Bonus puzzles.
Wait,
oh boy.
but that's an entire new row.
Oh boy.
We're not going to be doing...
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So let me lay this out for a little bit and then we can start solving things.
Okay.
Because I
fine.
feel like I am on pure remote control for a little while and I'd like a little bit of autonomy.
I mean, you're at the controls. I wonder what this room
Yeah, but
we're
you're at the
seeing
bullhorn.
is. No. I'm just looking at the background for now. It looks like someone's in the midst of painting stuff. They like Chinese
Yeah, it looks like
food.
somebody's apartment.
Yeah, it does. A lot of boxes.
Let's see.
I like purple. I like purple. Though that kind of purple is a little garish. The indigo variety. What would they call it? Sometimes it's a royal blue purple. It's just... I've always been a fan of the purples that are a little bit more on the plum or pink side. Warmer purples as opposed to colder purples. So I suppose a good example would be the door frame on the very, very far left is a plum purple, and it's next to the royal purple. I mean, the royal purple is pretty in its own right, but I like earthy and natural tones.
I'm just looking for low-hanging fruit. Give me a little bit longer.
Oh, that's 6 you can start filling in.
Probably. But
Right there.
Ciao.
Okay, fine.
I'm just very focused on finding... I guess I really should use these purple squares for the time being. Okay, so it's got
I think it's nice that they gave you
areas.
purple squares.
Yeah. Because that does make it easier. I just have to lay them out first before everything starts getting really cluttered and I can't find them. Because there's a lot where I can just like lay out 1, 3, and 8 and then figure out what the variance is.
Yeah.
And then not have to worry about anything. Instead of trying to solving for a row, I'm just picking the gimmies. But once things start getting down and dirty, then
know
it's a
that
lot harder to
3.
figure out where they are because it's too dirty.
You know that 3 in the 1, 3, 8 row. Right there.
Shall we do? You are correct.
Teal is also a very pleasant color. When Wander and I went out to get our first custom-made couch, it was exciting. And yeah, we had gone to this furniture store where they had a lot of stuff already out on display. And we, for us, we like doing sort of a flop test where we flop ourselves down on whatever couch or chair or whatnot is available just to see how comfortable it is. And yeah, we really enjoyed this one couch, and we liked the color of the upholstery that was already on it, sort of like a dark charcoal gray. You know, you want to have neutral things, and the thing is, it came equipped with a bunch of pillows. I think we got 5 pillows with it, 4 large ones, and one sort of what they call a kidney bean one. It's sort of like a half height. And the interesting thing was, the interesting thing is this couch is so deep, you need those pillows behind you just that you can sit up straight properly. But we don't mind, because then when we have guests over, we can actually just throw the pillows off the couch, and it's wide enough that it's almost like a slightly smaller single for like a bed, like width-wise. I don't know. It's nice, but we were going through all of the fabric selections, And we definitely wanted to go more for either purples or teals and such. But Wander really enjoyed this sort of fake fuzz. It's really soft and velvety. And it came in black, so we're like, okay, well, black will go well with gray, and we can just have a pop of color. What's up? What's up?
I gotta do 30 more push-ups.
You have to do 30 more push-ups?
God damn it. You really need to grab that mouse.
Oh, just so that I can... Why don't you plug it in? It's right behind us. And I'll move things around. But are you sure you want me to be solving things?
I am fine with you solving things. I just want you specifically to let me have enough time to do the gimme options. Like the really, the ironbound ones? Because the problem is I don't get the time to put down all the ironbound ones first before you just start solving rows. And I'm like, oh no.
Well, that's done. Are you still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Okay.
I'm just
if
watching
that's
for a second.
8, then that has to be there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then that has to be 2. So the 3 is somewhere in here. Just don't quite know where.
60.
Same with this, though this 2 can extend down. And we still don't know about the 1s and the 2s up here. Though it does mean if this 2 is here, it has to be one of these. Same with this one. Unless, no, you could do 2, 1, 1. So I'm not gonna, I can't do this
Too much
yet.
conjecture, Shell.
I know too much conjecture.
All right, give me it back. Give me it back.
Fine.
I needs it. All right. Well, we know these are connected. This is part of the 5, so that's just locked off. Let's see. We don't know if that's 2 1 1s. Well, we know this is a 1, so we don't need to worry about that. This whole column is done.
Yeah, the 2. It's
this one is a 2.
variable.
This is a 4, so that's easy. This is a 2, so that's done.
Hey,
let's
if there's
see.
a 5 there at the bottom, then that whole right area is just off.
Here? Yeah. I was working on that earlier. Let's see. So that's locked off, which means we know that's there. Let's see. This is a 5. That's easy. Which means
Oh, but the 8 can still swerve one way or the other.
this is the 2 and the 1.
Oh, wait, so you finished the 8? Okay, then go all the way to the right.
Give me a second.
All right.
Okay, 8. Yeah, I was working on another column. You gotta let me have time.
That's okay.
I don't have enough time.
That's weird. The 111 doesn't seem to think that 8 counted for its 1.
Here? Oh, this one? Because it doesn't know which one it is.
You're right.
Because it could be that one.
Or that one. And then
Yeah,
that,
it could be a lot.
Oh, the 5 is done.
Yep.
Up there, too.
This one. Yeah, we still have a 2 somewhere around here. Let's see. So this whole column is done. This is a 3.
Oh, hey, so the 2 has to be at least the middle square.
Let's see. That is a 2. That is done. That is a 2. Okay, so now it knows where things are. Let's see.
Oh, the 11. Wait, why not?
That's part of a
just
3.
take
These
that?
are done.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, you just gotta let me finish what I'm working on before you try and direct my attention elsewhere.
We found
Books. We have
Wait,
books.
More puzzles?
More puzzles.
Oh, I thought we were going to try to
Nope.
do dialogue between puzzles.
Nope.
Oh. Well, there's an 11.
Because then we'll just get more puzzles. And then it's going to be endless puzzles. And then you're going to feel real silly. Let's see. If this is an 11, we've got 9. No. That can be filled in before it becomes variance. Let's see. Okay. Gimmies. There are so many gimmies. So this actually has to be part of the 1, which means the 9 is down here somewhere. Let's see.
That looks about right.
I think that's... No, it's this. There we go. Let's see. This is part of the 7. So, we don't know about the rest. This is part of the 2, but that's not enough
That could be
information
either
to
way.
go off of. This has to be connected here. Just because that's only a 10. Which means 3, 8, 9. So these are locked off. Let's see. This is part of a 13. 3,
How about the 9 on the far left?
9 here. It'd be this. Okay, which actually makes that kind of easy because we can just lock
All those
that
ones off.
Mm-hmm. Which means the 4 is down here.
Hey, wouldn't that complete the 3? See how those 2 rows in the middle have the 3s?
Here?
Oh, well, you don't know if it's shifting left or right.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Yes.
Oh.
Should be.
Okay, fine.
So, again, let me lay out the low-hanging fruit before you just go all super Einstein on everything.
I'm not Einstein.
You're going super Einstein is a problem. Cause I gotta find the gimmies, like the 1, 9. This has got to be part of the 1. So the 9 has to be presumably down here somewhere. Let's
So
see.
it'd be the same pattern as that one that you have right there on the left. See how you also have
This
another
one?
1-9 row?
Oh yeah, you're right. And that's why I want to get all these low-hanging fruit down real quick, because it makes the rest of the solving real easy. Let's see. I think. Let me see. There's some potential low-hanging fruit crosswise, but that gets messier, so we're gonna skip that. Okay. So now you feel free to solve.
That makes the one on the far right the only possibility
Let's see.
for the 2151.
Give me a second. Just solve these. 2151.
There's 2 rows.
Here.
Yeah, on the right. See how those last ones, they just have to be ones.
Yeah. In fact, all of these here have to be locked off in the exact same manner. Whoops. Give me a second. There we go. Sometimes my mouse just loses power. I'm not really sure why. Let's see. But yeah, these have the same dealio. Which generally makes this easier.
Actually, all of those rows have 5s.
Yep.
Kind of ridiculous.
But they probably extend over here instead of here.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Maybe.
You have to see.
Because this has to be a 5. I don't like guessing. Let's see. This has to be part of the 5, so that's a no matter what. Okay, so I can lock that off because the 4 is not going to be there in the slightest. Let's see. 4, 3, but the variance is 1. So no matter what, those have to be there.
Oh, Wander, the
Let's-
2251 rows. Up.
Here.
Yeah, those 2 rows.
Yes.
They should probably be the exact same pattern or very similar. If you notice the lower of the 2 rows, there's no way that you can fit a 2 and a 2 with that 5. The 5 has to go over to the right.
This one. Well, no matter what, the 5 has to extend this direction.
Right.
Which means, yeah, goes there. It's really this one that we don't know about.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, we don't know if that extends. This is done.
Oh, that 2 can
Makes
be
that
blocked
easier.
off. Up, down.
Shall
Okay, fine. Can I take it?
that too.
Can I take
Do
it?
you know how many 2s there
Can
are?
I take it?
Yes.
It takes one of the 2s.
Yep. Which actually means this whole thing is done.
Oh, hey, that has to be a 2 then.
Ah!
Can I take it?
No.
Please?
Shall.
Please?
Give me some autonomy.
But
Because
you've been
I
doing-
finished your
you've been-
command.
You've been doing this whole puzzle. What do you mean? Why
I'm
can't
not
I?
doing this whole puzzle.
Yes, you are.
You are. I am your remote control puzzle man.
Well, then can you let me?
Let me fill some of these things in. Otherwise, why am I even here?
What do you mean, why am I even here?
Why am I even here? Okay.
Okay, what?
It's just
yeah,
it's,
that's the one I just wanted to do this whole time.
It's just more so I see, so you see something, tell me to go get it. I start looking back to the things that I had noticed, and you're like, but over here, and I'm like, and so it's like, I listen to you, let me solve a few, then we go back and forth a bit.
Can I take it?
Yes.
Okay, that has to be there. One way or another.
Why?
Because 2.
Oh, okay. It's fair. In fact...
Oh, actually, the 9 knight needs to be
yeah, the
there,
9 just extends
so.
down. Let's see. So that means that's there. These 2... no. That's not there. That's actually right there. This is here. 2 goes there. Sneaky.
Well, we got one of the ones.
Yep. 7
Wait, if the
is there.
7's there, then the 1...
Well, these are isolated ones, which means that's there.
Has the 9 been
this
completed?
Is done. Which 9? This one?
Can I take it?
This one?
Can I take it? This 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's done. If it's grayed out, it's done.
Okay.
I haven't had the chance to get to graying anything out because you keep telling me to go elsewhere.
Right.
And I'm like, freh. Let's see. So nothing there. Which means nothing there, which means it has to be in this corner. Which means that's there. This is here. And...
the 2.
shoot.
I think you made a guess on that one at the bottom.
But this needed it. It's this one. So this needs to be here. This needs to be here. You're right. Did get it.
Yep.
Bit of a guess. It's a mango. Close rack.
Close rack.
All right.
13. That's a big one.
Let's see. Is that right? That's not right. There we go. Okay. Other low-hanging fruit, because they exist. Let's see. Because I know you're seeing stuff. I feel you. Let's see. But it can be shifted over to the right. Sort of. These 2 can be.
I mean, that one has
So
to
this
have
has to be here.
blanks.
Yeah, these have to be here. It's just the question of where these 2. Let's see. So actually, this is the 3-1 right here. This column is done. That's singletoned. Let's see. These are 1s. That has to exist there. That's alone. All of these are actually alone. Oh, it's this music again. It's been stuck in my dreams now. Man. Okay, I think I've run out of immediately low-hanging fruits. No, this is one. Okay, yeah. Now I'm out of low-hanging fruit. Let's start solving this.
Okay. Let's take a gander. Well, because of... Can I take this?
No.
It has to be filled in because it's part of the 4 or the 5.
Yes. Okay, so if that's part of the 4...
Oh, wait. No. Actually, can you undo that? There's a slim possibility
the 4
that
extends
it
up.
could be extending there.
You're learning. Oh, this has to be part of the 3. This has to be part of the 3. But this could be it.
Yeah. Actually,
this has
that
to
could
be
filled in because of that being the 3. So that's 3 of the ones. Well, we can do this. Eh.
Oh, yeah. You're correct.
And eh.
But not that one, because that could be part of the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That's a swing 3. Oh, hey. Solves the 6 here.
Oh, yeah.
Which means that's locked off. That's locked off. Which means... Still does not necessarily... Well, means that's
Actually,
there.
that has to be locked off right there.
Here?
The 1.
This
Yeah.
one? Oh, yeah, you're right. So this is part of the 3, and this is part of the 5.
Well, actually, that means that you know precisely where the other 2 1s in the 1 1 1 1 row are.
This one?
Yeah? Can I take this?
Wait, hold up. We know that one's... No, we don't know that. That one's there.
Can I take it?
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Like that.
Yes.
Okay, which means this is part of the 3. This is part of the 4. So you were correct. But it's always good to make sure. Let's see. So this is part of the 2.
Oh.
So we can lock that off. Which means these 2 have to be over here. Which means I can extend this one down just a smidge.
Oh, that has to be 4.
This, you're right. And that's locked off. That's already locked off.
It's like some weird flower.
Oh. That's locked off. No. This is part of the 3.
That's part of the 3. It's the ones
Which
one or the
means
other.
this whole column is done. This is done. This is part of the 4, so that has to be there. This column is done. This is a 2. That's locked off. That's there. This only has space for 2 there, which means we know where the 4 is. Which means the 1 has to be up here. Means this is done.
Oh, that has to be the 3.
Yeah, straight across. Which means that's done.
It has to be blocked on either side because it's a 1.
This has to be over here. Which means the 13's done.
Can I take it?
Which one? Oh, the...
Yeah, that has to be blocked off on either side.
Yeah,
which
whereas
means that's
this has to be
final
the
one.
5. Let's see. 4 is locked there. That means this has to be that, which means that's there, 4 is there, and that's there. Done.
Ooh.
Bam.
Coat stand. Ah.
And last one. Before we get back to the very, very short, extremely ephemeral story that lasts for all of a couple of cutscenes before we rank up as a detective and become mightier than ever, and are then forced to do yet more of these bonus puzzles. And yet, I don't mind. Okay,
That can extend out as the 5.
Yep. Okay. Next up. There we go.
Oh,
so that's there.
a 1.
That's a 3. That's a 1. Let's see. 1, 1, 10. Which means it's got a 1 tile variance. 6, 1, 2.
That is
Means
way
it's
too...
got a 4 tile variance.
Oh, that's you. No, it could be... Well,
It has to be...
it has to be the part of...
Yeah, because there's no way you can fit... No,
there's no
you
way
could.
You could fit 2,
No,
2,
you
and
wouldn't
1.
be able to. No, so that's got to be
one
that
of the
too.
2s.
Okay, this is a 1. So you know that. Sits there. Not particularly helpful, but still. Oh. Well, we know that's blocked off. We know this is part of the 3, which means we know that's the 1 there.
Unless...
It's got to... Oh, you're right.
Unless it extends down.
Yeah, you're right.
Then there would be enough space for it.
There would be.
Oh, hey, but the 8 can get filled in.
Here?
Wait, no. Wait, no.
Nope.
No, it can't. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, but actually, you can disqualify it at the bottom corner.
Oh, because the 7 doesn't go there.
Mhm. So then that row is complete.
Mm-hmm. Now, I think I can put the 7 in... No. I can put the 7 in here. This one tile. Not the most helpful. But we know for sure it's there. Well, actually,
you know that
this...
that would have to be part of the 3. No, the 3 could still be in there, so nah.
No matter what, this is locked off, though. But this is part of the 3. This one also is part of... Oh, no, 3
No,
could be over
there's
there.
enough
You're right,
room.
right. Oh, this has to be part of it, too. Which means this whole area is blocked off.
Oh, nice.
Kinda. Why is everything so hard?
Yeah, we're no closer to getting the 9 ready.
Okay, I gotta sit down. This is hard on my brain back. Usually I have a game or two to, like, zest up with, but today I'm just kind of like, eh.
Could I take this?
No. How dare.
I could reasonably fill this in, right?
Why? Yes. You
Because
can.
it can be part of the 3.
Yeah, that can be part of the 3.
Which means that this can be blocked off right here. Can I take it?
Let's see. This can be blocked off. But only that one. Not the most helpful. Oh, which means we know the 5 is over here.
Why did you block that one off above that?
This one?
Yeah.
Because you can only fit 2, 1. Like, this could be 1, 1, 2. But there's no way we'd be able to fit a 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
It cannot extend up no matter what.
Yeah.
And this is part of the 5. So that has to be there. Doesn't give me a whole lot of immediate leeway. We know that 2's there, which means this is a 3,
But
which we already knew. But we can lock that off. Let's see. We know we can do that. So this is 5. So these can be blocked off.
wouldn't this be filled in then? Over on the far left for the 9. You can probably extend it a little bit.
Which...
Here, the 9.
Okay, yes.
You can
I was
send
working
it
on
down
that.
a little bit more.
Let's see. So it's currently on 5. You can go down here. Right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So those
this,
ones can be blocked
this
off.
whole row is done. That's done. That's done. This can only be a 2.
Mm-hmm.
So
That
we're just
Takes quite a bit off.
rejecting large swaths of area here. No. That could swing.
Unless we
either.
analyze the cross sections.
So that's there. There's nothing else here. 2, 2, 1. This has got to be part of the 2. Which means we can bring that over by 1.
So the 1, 3, 1, 2, yeah, that can go a while. 1, 2. Oh, well, that can be filled in right here, on the far right. I take it. Actually, that means that has to be the 3 right here on the far right, and the 1 has to be one of those 2.
Yep.
Actually, it would have to be.
Yeah,
this,
it would have to be that one.
Which means that can get X'd off.
Yep. which means this has to be there.
2, 2, and then 1 will be one of the last ones.
Yeah, this has to be here. This is also part of the 3, so this whole column is done.
Oh, that too can be finished then.
Which means we can cross that off because we know the 7 is over here now. Which means these are all locked off. Which
That two down.
It,
Up, up, up.
eh, this?
Up, up, up.
This?
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
That's a completed 2.
That is, in fact... Okay. Wow. This music's so chipper, but because it's
we've listened to it so much.
So much. Like, next time we do bonus round, I'm turning on my own music for a little bit just to zest up just a smidge. Because, oof. Okay, we actually...
I wouldn't want to put someone else's music in this game, though.
I need it, though. I mean, I guess what I could do is actually just grab my own headphones and listen to my own music. No, I can't do that. My headset... I'm wearing a headset. All right.
No, hey, you see the 1312 row, which is just below your cursor?
This one?
Yeah, that on the right has to be V1.
Yeah, it does. Which means
that
these have to be here.
Mm-hmm. Which means that gets blocked off because it's a 1.
No.
Oh, no. Oh,
that could be
it
the
could be
2.
the 2.
It could be.
It could
It's
be.
very unlikely.
It could be.
Interestingly enough, we don't know if this is a standalone one or if this is.
Because of the
But
4.
The 4 has to be... It has to touch these 2 tiles, no matter what.
How do you know that?
Because if this is
have
part
a
of
random
the 4,
one off to the right.
Okay, so yeah, it could go this way. So this is ironbound, hilariously enough. Because if this is part of the 4, then this has to be part of it.
Right.
But we don't actually know if this is. Oh, that's amusing. All right, well that does.
That row's completed.
Yep. You mean that column?
Yeah, column.
Terminology is important. Without it,
Oh, hey,
how do you define the
5
world?
You can extend over.
Which?
Down. Like, can I take it? You know it's going to be at least
right.
that square over, which means that row's done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey. Oh, no, never mind. I thought I saw a space that...
Are you leading me
Oh,
astray?
oh, hey, but 6 can go up. Here, right?
Oh, shoot, yeah. That was an easy clue. Let's see. Still don't know about the 10. That's done there. Means these are locked off, which helps a lot.
Yeah, that completes that. Actually, that completes that row, doesn't it? 6, 1, 2 in the middle.
That's a column.
Column. Sorry.
Please.
Fine. Then the 4 is done. You know the 4, right there.
Yep. So I was right. My weird gambit float tile is fine.
Oh, so that
But
singular.
yeah, Shell, you need to learn punch, not punch here. Otherwise, we're going to continue to have communication problems, and it's only going to get worse.
Hey, the 5 can
Oh.
extend to the top
These are the 2s.
on the far left.
Give me a second.
Yes.
Okay.
5
The
extends
5.
to the top.
This 5.
Yes. And
Okay.
that completes that.
Let's see. So these have to be here. So that's done. That's done. That's done. So that just leaves us with the 2 here, the 5 here. That's closed off.
The 1...
Working on that.
Mm-hmm.
10 is there. 7 is there. That's locked off. This is done. These are done. There you go.
There you go. What is it? Toilet paper!
Poop!
That was the first thing that came to mind to me, but then I thought, why would toilet paper?
We were in a bathroom there.
Yeah?
All right,
that's true.
time to go speak With Jerkman, you're not Jerkmanistan.
Actually, it would be nice to talk to Becky and tell
Yeah,
her
we should
about
talk
the bribe.
talk to her about it.